Okay, no. Think of it as, wait, what? Hey guys, I'm Jazz. Feeling It is a series about looking after yourself. So for this episode, we're going to look at how we can help ourselves out with a thing called self-care. Maybe you've heard of self-care before, or seen it in ads promoting moisturizer, or maybe you think it's something that belongs in the self-help section of a bookstore. It's actually way simpler. Think of it as deliberately doing things you enjoy as a way of looking after yourself. If you're currently wearing clothes, well done. You've already done some self-care today. I know this might sound ridiculous, but it is important to celebrate the small wins, whatever they are. Scrolling through social media can make it seem like if you're not running 10K, eating super healthy, stacking up video calls with your friends and creating masterpieces, that there's no point. But actually, when it comes to self-care, doing little things regularly can make a bigger impact on how you feel over time. Think of it like drops of water going into a bucket. Sure, each drop doesn't feel like it's doing much, but soon that bucket will fill up and you'll see that every drop does make a difference. And that's worth celebrating. So when you're considering things you might do to look after yourself, try and notice if you've slipped into all or nothing thinking. That could sound like, my run didn't count today because I walked most of it. Or there's no point eating healthy today because I ate a bunch of chips before. Or why bother painting if I'm not going to become a successful artist? It's normal to think this way, but if these thoughts come up, remember the drops in the bucket. Enjoying a walk around the block for 10 minutes every day is way better for you than beating yourself up about not running 10K. Whether your goal is to move your body or to run a marathon, something is always better than nothing. Because there's no right or wrong way to self-care, it might seem daunting to decide what will work for you. So here's a way to figure it out. Imagine there are 4 buckets of self-care, and every day, try and put a drop in each one. The first bucket is chill. Easy. Things that go in here are anything that make you feel relaxed, like breathing deeply, listening to music, or going outside and feeling the weather on your skin. The second bucket is flex. This is for things that might be hard to get started with, but are good for us and will become easier the more we do them. Think exercise, meditating, or eating something healthy. Pro tip, start small and celebrate every drop you put in this bucket. The third is create. This is for anything that helps you express yourself or makes you feel inspired. Drawing, making music, role-play video games, baking, or changing up your hair. Do whatever you want with this one. Finally, connect. Social connection is different for everyone. Some people need more than others, and in different ways. It could be a video call with all your friends, or hanging out with a non-human friend. Think about what makes you feel connected and make some time for it. Now you have your buckets. All you have to do is try and put a drop in every day, and they'll start filling up sooner than you think. What I mean is you'll start feeling better. You don't have to add self-care to the huge list of things that you already have to do between assessments and studying and everything else. It's actually more of a mindset kind of thing. Think, how can I look after myself today in a way that's fun, easy, and satisfying? You can make a game out of it and try to make things you're already doing count towards a drop in your bucket. And if you catch yourself thinking something like, I should have worked out today, or I should have finished that painting I started, or I shouldn't have spent so much time on my phone, tell yourself that the word should is what we call in the biz a psychological swear word. When you say the word should, you're being rude to your brain. So instead try something like, sure, it would have been nice if I worked out today, but I did get outside. Nice one. That's it for this episode of Feeling It. Look after yourself and each other, and I'll see you next time.